in the house. Here it comes. Extra, extra, read all about it. The best burgers in town from all around. People from around the world come and get it. The line goes around like a merry-go-round. Cut. Yes. You gotta heat. Yes, very good. Heat? Very nicely. And toast. Toast. You got to cook. You know, you're doing good now. Come on and cut. Cut. Very nice. You gotta heat. Heat. Toast. Yes. Toast. Very nice. And now cook. Yes. Right. Burgers, the fries, a shake or a friend. If you're hungry, simply line up at the end. Come on, people, gather round. We got everything you want from all around. Cut the lettuce. Cut the lettuce. You got to heat the grill. Heat the grill. Yeah. Toast the buns. My buns are very toasty. Toast the buns. Yeah. Cook the patties. Cook the patties. Serve the drinks. Serve them. Serve the drinks. Hurry up. And melt the cheese. Ow. Melt the cheese. French the fries. French the fries. French them. Sweep the floor. Sweep the floors. The ketchup, the mustard, the salt, and the pepper. Pour it on right, guys. We got no extra. You watch the grill, control the flame, guys. Follow the rules, stay productive and wise, and cook those burgers. Cook those burgers. Turn the patty over. Turn the patty over. Hey, come on and watch them fries. I'm not kidding. Watch them fries. Better execute sooner. Better execute sooner. Bring on the ketchup. Bring on the ketchup. Don't forget the cheese. Don't forget the cheese. Bring on the mustard. Bring on the mustard. Handle it with ease. Handle it with ease. Burgers is all we have in mind. We cook the best, taste better in mind. Now put it on the tray. Is it for here or to go? Any which way it tastes good, you know. Cook those burgers. Turn the patty over. Cut those burgers. Turn the patty over. And cut the lettuce. Don't forget the cheese. Cut the lettuce. Don't forget the cheese. Toast the buns. French the fries. Toast the buns. Come on, French the fries. Bring on the ketchup. Sweep the floors. Bring on the ketchup. Sweep the floors. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now go serve those burgers right now. All right. I'm off to a good start.
I like when he says my buns are very toasty. In my song, that's my favorite part. Kefka, thank you for the resub. You know what? You can have burgers as long as you say it like burgers. Like he does in the song. Good game face. Have a burger. Anyways, we're not gonna eat some burgers today. Actually, we might. I think there is a burger song in this game. I watched a little bit of this on YouTube. It's called Scratch and Melody. And it's an indie game, I believe almost all developed by one dude. Yeah, I was thinking about Rap Rabbit, because I was thinking, yeah, this game's a lot like Parappa, and then, oh right, they tried to do like a spiritual successor, and that never really happened. Although they did find that one Parappa arcade game that was apparently very rare, and they got that working earlier, so that's kind of neat, I guess. But yeah, we're going to play some Scratch and Melody today. If I launched the game, that would probably help. DoorDash, fair enough, yeah. Shit's expensive. So yeah, this was released during the Sage demo exhibition, I guess, where they release a bunch of Sonic or Sega-inspired games, like a lot of demos and upcoming stuff for that. It is currently in development. This is not the finished product. This might be a bit of a shorter stream because it's not like a super, super long game, but I did think it looked kind of interesting, so I wanted to play it. I like showing off smaller games. Alright, so my controller... Oh, right, press start. This is one of those rare games when it says press start. You actually can only press start. It's not like every other game on the planet that says like, oh yeah, press the A button, and then it's like, oh, you can press the B button or the X button. Galeria, I never finished it yet. I probably need to not start it from scratch, but just kind of reorient myself to where I am in the game, because that game is long. So, like, the last time I played it, I thought I was getting kind of close to the end, but it turns out, no, that was in fact, like, a third of the way through the game. It is a lot of dungeon crawling. As an overweight pacing network, you don't have a sense of rhythm. I mean, lots of musicians and producers are pasty white nerds. Nothing's stopping you from getting good at rhythm games. Alright, let me just check the options real quick, make sure... Beautiful. Oh, I see, Funkadelic is actually changing. Let's try Funkadelic. FF16's best experience without any knowledge. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting on that. Because I don't have a PS5, and I'm definitely not... Actually, no, that's not on PC now, isn't it? Even then, though, my computer would definitely not be running FF16. Pervert behavior. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh, wait, ew. Hold up. Hello. I think this might have Xbox glyphs set up right now. Oh, it's very quiet. Oh, am I supposed to be pressing something? Oh, I gotta press. I have to press next. Okay. So I guess that's at the same time. Why does it feel like it's way quieter now? Okay. A little too early. Okay, yeah, the pink ones are at the same time. Burp, burp. I thought I lowered the volume before I started, but I guess it... Let's see. Hopefully I don't get my ears blown out, but... Alright. Interact with the trash immediately. No, it definitely was kind of quiet. Oh, it's Ricky Roo! I love when he goes kick, kick, punch, and then kick, kick, punched all over the onion. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Thunder, Rain, and Lightning. And then this is like... What is this weird amalgamation Sonic Heroes poster of like Diddy Kong and Sonic and SpongeBob? I'm going online. Oh, nice. I got my little jam board. I can jam around. I can't see if those are references to something. Yeah, remember, this is released during a Sonic Fan Game Expo or a Sega Fan Game Expo, so... Well, let me see if I can vibrate through a wall here real quick. No. Undertale reference? Flower in video game? That's Undertale. Oh, my frames are dropping. What the hell? Hold up, 1 second. Let me restart real quick. That was weird. That wasn't even like the usual frame drops that I get, where it's like a full third of every frame drops. It was just like my upload spiked up to 8,000 for a second. That was weird. That's a new one. It's not even like storming or anything here. It's not like that cold or anything. It's just embarrassing palm tree. Ah, the United Zones. Oh no. The first dog in the game is a bad dog. I didn't do anything wrong. Were you graffitiing? Oh yeah, that's me. Vandalism is not illegal. Get enough community service points and you get a free pizza. Oh. I've actually heard that scream sound effect before. I'm pretty sure it's one of the sounds on my MIDI keyboard. It's alright, I got my, my drivable keyboard. But first, gonna play some Dreamcast, gonna play some PSO. No, who wants to jump on PSO? Baby melody. Inspect this trash, nothing. I can barely see it. Mom. On this specific day, they became tall enough. All the previous days, they were not big enough. What is with this just giant empty room? I know, it's a video game, doesn't gotta make sense, but... Alright. Murder's not illegal. Just seeing how much of the map I can, explore. Ooh. Oh. I thought that was like a pickup, it is just a flower. It is just, literally just a flower. Oh, hold up. I saw that logo. I saw that graffito tag. That's the A from Busta Groove. just eating a box of cheesecake balls? Good for him. That's the point. Hell yeah, Biggie. Also, the other logo is Sonic and Knuckles, one of the old logos. LOL? It is time to scratch it. So I believe almost all the vocals in this game are done by, like, Vocaloid stuff. Voice synthesis.
Listen up now, we own this town. Listen up now, we own this town. Ain't never been wrong, I'll let you down. Ain't never been wrong, you let me down. Moving magic can never defeat. Moving magic can never defeat. Consider us experts every district. Consider you experts every district. DJ, I'm gonna admit, the kid's not strong and wants to spit. DJ, you gotta admit, I got talent and sorry.
Like smooth, always moving. Don't feel cool till you lay down the rules, man. Take a step back, I'll pump up the meter.
Yeah, Melody got jump scared by the fight. Oh my god. I still got points for that one. Okay, messed up that one a little bit. Wasn't ready for the directionals to come in here. Oh, this is a support. Could have done a little better at the end there. I started pretty alright. Yeah, I guess that works too. C's get degrees. I do like how every single like song in the game gets its own unique little album art. It's really cute. Because you can see them all in the quick play mode. So from what I can tell, we're going to be getting a Puyo Puyo theme song later on. Because the album art was extremely just like Puyo Pop Fever, all that stuff. Came from Parappa TAS, hell yeah. See, he's chill with it. I literally say this all the time. Yeah, I think I remember reading, like, there is kind of like a freestyle thing in this game, but for now I think I'll just play the songs with the basic inputs, and then I might try and go for, like, S ranks and stuff. Is the game that quiet compared to my voice? What's going on? That's so weird. I've got it almost maxed out now. Alright, I'm putting it at 100. Hopefully I don't regret this. I love them. Yeah, this is the A from the Busta Groove logo. That is a deep cut. Like, I usually want the game volume to be more quiet, but not, like, to the point where I can't hear it. They've been busy on this fence, but there's still another 3 sides. Alright. You look like an Ed, Edd and Eddy background character. Do you remember the 18th of January? Yo, 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 yo. Hi. 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 You keep on doing you. Whatever you're doing out in the road and just jiggling. You keep doing it. You never stop. Making sure I'm not missing any content. Go to the beach? Beach? Ninki Manjaj. Place where the burgers live. Oh. Oh. Sorry. No, I wasn't ready for the phrasing on I want burger free. Flawless reasoning, I want burger free. Alright, let's see how the audio is on this one. If it's still too quiet, I have to just bump up desktop audio to maximum. It's very aesthetic. Okay, remember the pink this time. Oh my god, the animations are so good. And I can't really enjoy them too much because I have to look at the markers. I love this animation. Yo, look at the turtle! It's fucking breaking it down! Yeah, Nami's very aesthetic. Waiting. Nami is frozen. Perfect.
Nice job.
I'm not used to the score numbers being so low. I'm used to, like, every rhythm game going up to, like, millions worth of points. Yeah, Nami jailbroke her Wii. Also, I like that the song name was Nami.wave, so in English it's just wave.wave, because Nami means wave. Destroyed. Well, bye. Oh, I thought for sure there was going to be a secret door here. We all want burger free. Having burger free is a state of mind. Nope. Oh, that was the trigger for going near that specific house. Did she just make a sonic noise when she tripped? Oh no. Sorry, I think Meldy's sprite here, I think their face is like, this is unique smiling expression that's only used here. Because I think they do have a regular smiling face, but it's not like the rosy-cheeked cherubic child. I have to pay my debt to society. I'm wanted by the government. Even that guy. Baking only goes so far. The lore. Everything is in the context of a rival battle. Yeah, we probably should learn how to cook first. That would probably help.
Making cookies for my love, I stir and mix. Making cookies for your love, I stir and mix. He deserves icing and sprinkles, yes I love it.
This is where I watch my parents die. Parappa.
What will I do if he hates me? I'm sure he will make good set his heart free. And I don't know, I want him to be right for our feelings to combine. I wanna.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw the mess up animation. That's very good. This song's kind of hard to catch the pink ones for. Yo! The butter is dancing! Was that slide? Yeah, it's like the you rapping good, like if you mess up a step you go down to lo-fi or whatever. Expression 0. So I think expression is like the freestyling stuff. I haven't touched that at all. God, C rank, oof. 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 Good luck not doing crime. Yeah, definitely gotta improve my scores on some of these. I need to mess around with the freestyling stuff. What if I just squeeze in here? Oh, you're the guy that likes her bacon. Dude. No, there's just a invisible wall. How dare they? Alright, what are we wishing for, chat? Man. Who wished for that? Which one of you wished for that? Time to take a piss. Yeah, internship. Going to space. Oh. You did. Hey, man. That's a conveniently child-shaped dog. Let me go hide. Yeah, dogs have been known to do that sometimes. They do that. Why is this guy dressed like a banana? $1 for a slush drink isn't too bad. Wait a minute. I see a gap in the cliff. Oh, I can't go there. I cannot interact with gap and cliff. Alright, let's go get burger free. Honk honk. Always recycle. Yeah, the Rasta banana pelt. It wasn't even trendy, it was just the one dude who spent, like, more money than you should have spent on a stupid, shitty, like, carnival plush toy. Melody's gender is music. Oh, you know what? Hey, Dev, if you somehow end up watching this video by some miracle, so, like, this is the restroom, right? So the symbol should be a musical rest. I'm just saying. The grill is a grill. Oh, you French the fries! This is where my buns get toasty. So I'm just saying, make this a rest symbol. I'll take a wavy patty meal, and a wavy meal, and a number 9 large. That joke is still funny, right? I've graduated. I've chosen the large tub. The government loves child labor. We've established this already. Yeah, see? See? Battle against Ronald McDonald. Thank you for washing your hands. Huh? Some of the directionals are like maybe a little too fast doing on a gamepad. Nope, I messed up real bad. Oh, I'm on the top line. I'm reading these wrong. Why is he a robot? That wasn't bad. That was good. That was good. Groove Coaster. Yeah, you can do them a little late and it still counts them. I almost might want to do the directional inputs on keyboard separately. Oh, there's that bouncing kid. Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely need to work on that one. Yeah, that I think was a Sega Saturn cover, because I think all the games are, or all the songs are like references to specific Sega games. He signed his name in the Sonic the Hedgehog font. Oh, hey, Nami. She got burger free. Oh, Nami is now taking over the counter. I want burger free. Hong Kong. I don't know if this ringtone is a reference to anything. Ah! Children can't drive, but also child labor is legal now, so does it really matter? Fly you uptown. They have their own plane. Okay, because I was gonna say, I think that's all the story mode stuff, and then there are additional songs. Yeah, there's the Puyo Pop song I was talking about earlier. Fly me over in the Danish, no relation to the people.
Get ready, Melody. Woo!
I don't know what it means when it has a circle.
I'ma let you know I'm a superstar tennis. Gonna let me know I'm a superstar tennis.
Maybe I have to hit that L, otherwise... Yeah, there's like a little bit of wiggle room. Even if you miss an input completely. Sometimes. Huh? The failure animations are great, but I can't look at them. Yo, remix. Oops. I think it is actually keeping score in the background. I just saw the score counter. When you mess up the, like, the volleys and the serves. Oh, C's. No, I'm talking about, like, the tennis score, not my song score. Because there was, like, a score counter above the court. I think it was actually keeping score. I wonder if I could just intentionally tank it and get, like, 100 billion love. Yeah, that's exactly how the saying goes. Hate to hang out with 3 of my homies and then somebody kicks a 4th homie into me, erasing all of us. Oh, they're changed. Because she's matching 4 of them. When there's 4 of them in a row, it changes them in the beat map. That's fucked up. My Puyo's rapping help. My Puyo is making ASAP Rocky references help. Does Melody have Jimmy Neutron hair? God, this is a lot of effort for, like, single one-off bit in this song. Yeah, definitely gotta get more work on some of these. He's doing Fresh Prince rap now, help!
Nice job.
Okay, that's at least a B. That was a B at least. I think the hardest part for me is, like, doing the directionals quickly, especially when they want to do, like, left, right really quickly. I'm gonna go to, because I think it has to reload the full map screen every time. I'm gonna go to the quick play. So I think that's all the songs in the demo. Yeah, okay, and the rest are... It looks like there are 5 acts planned, so this is only a tiny, tiny bit of the full game, it looks like. Alright. We got an A rank on Nami.wave. Let's try this one again. Change difficulty. Hold up. Easy and normal. I guess we've been playing normal this whole time. I'll just keep it on normal. Also gotta try the freestyling stuff a bit.
Listen up now, we on this sound. Listen up now, we own this sound. Ain't never been wrong, I'll let you down. Ain't never been wrong, I'll let you down. Perfect magic.
Okay, that wasn't good. The problem is when you freestyle, sometimes it just sounds bad. Like, that was plus 59, but the other time it wasn't. I didn't get any pluses for that. Yeah, that wasn't good. Huh? Okay, you can't put in lines that don't exist on the original bar. Like, I put in a down there, so it didn't count. Okay, yeah, so you have to put in... You can't add in notes that didn't exist originally. So you can mess around with the timing and stuff a little bit, but you can't actually add new stuff, otherwise it doesn't count. Oh, is it same rules as Parappa? Doing a little better now.
Who tell you lay down the rules, man? Take a step back, while pump up through me. Waka waka shuffle, God scratch that feel.
Listen up now, we on this sound. Listen up now, we own this sound. There's never been wrong.
That was hard to get an extra one in.
Ain't never been wrong with that. Perfect magic.
Now there's too many notes. Okay, there are in fact failure states for the songs. Now I kind of want to go through the songs and just intentionally mess up and see what the failure animations look like. Yeah, it's like you go to mid-fi, hi-fi, and then lo-fi. You start at mid-fi, then you go to lo-fi if you mess up a bar, and then if you mess up again, I think that's game over. I wonder if I can actually do, like, partially, like, one hand on the buttons, the other hand on the arrow keys. Huh? The problem is I have to intentionally tank the song to see these animations, so it might be a bit, but... Yeah, Parappa has 4... Well, cool is just like you're in full freestyle mode, right? That's too many. Chinese. I'm not sure if it's my timing or I'm putting too many notes in, like, one sequence. I think I might be getting a few too many in there. I love that turtle. And you can also change notes entirely. Like, that was under 67, look at that. So you don't actually have to match the notes, I think, as long as they are... Like, I'm not sure if you just have to get the same amount of the same note in there somewhere, or if you can, in fact, just change it completely if you want to.
Nice job.
Because that one I got, like, 100 points plus on a single bar, which was a lot. Considering I'm maybe getting, you know, an average of 300-400 points per song. So I just have to remember I can't add in new notes. I can't add in notes that never existed. Everything else I think is pretty fair game. Okay, but that doesn't work.
Waves of the water break down the tension.
I've invented a new version of freestyle where I just intentionally tank it. That was plus 70. Invalid input. Funk denied. kind of curious. I'm going to look at their... I think it's on itch.io. What if they have any information about, like, the freestyle mechanics specifically? When the line is blue, you repeat. When it's pink, you support. Oh, here we go. How to freestyle. Cool. The most important thing is using the available buttons and landing them on the beat markers. Pressing any other button other than those would count as a misinput and deduct points. Also on pink lines, your opponent may have a different set of available buttons to use, so make sure to stick to your own. Okay, and you do have to use all of the available buttons when you're remixing it. You can't just forget one and be like, no, I'm not using that. And as long as the center of the beat is close enough to one of the beat markers, it counts. It doesn't have to be exactly... some special notes may require you to follow their timing, such as the POW notes using for hitting the tennis ball in Superstar Tennis. Okay. Common way of freestyling is by adding extra notes as long as one of the available ones and empty beat markers. For example, on a line that says LR, LLR is worth more points. And you also get bonus points for rearranging them. For example, on a line that says LR, pressing RL is worth more points. Okay, so yeah, so you have to, you basically have to freestyle if you want to get the A or S ranks. Okay. Okay, there was in fact a freestyle mode in the previous games where you just, like, the song stops playing and you just do whatever, but that was removed apparently. Okay. Okay. We know now. Let's try this one again. I got a C rank. Got a crank.
Making cookies for my love, I stir a mix. Deserves icing and sprinkles.
We take those.
What will I do if he hates me? Will make good set his heart free. I want him to be right for our feelings to combine. I wanna.
This one's hard because it goes really fast. No, that was no good. You! Love that butter dance. Like, I got more points on that one, even though I got more failures. I went down to lo-fi. So you can get a lot of extra points for doing that. Let me check the options real quick. I want to turn off the lo-fi warning because I never liked that in rhythm games. Yeah, we gotta find the failure for Butter Song. That's a good point. I might mess around with the freestyling stuff here as well, see if I can figure out a little better. I'm 33. That was me. Wasn't ready for the butter fucking vine boom there. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. I need to fail the butter more often, apparently. Yeah, the oven even changes expressions.
Making cookies for my love, I stir a mix. Desserts, icing and sprinkles, yes I love it. What will I do if he hates me? I'll make it set his heart free. I want it to be light for our feelings to combine. I wanna.
Yeah, I might take a screenshot of butter stare. Yeah, I can just ignore that entirely if I want to, and still succeed. Yeah, I was gonna say that was too fast. I didn't do any triangle that time.
Making cookies for my love, I stir a mix.
Yeah, like, even with all the mess-ups there, I'm still getting way more points.
Nice job.
Oh, that seems to get the S ranks is gonna be real hard. Because you get a bonus for staying in hi-fi mode, and then there's also a perfect bonus, so... He's gonna... Oh, right, I wanted to get a screenshot of Butterstare, RQ.
Making cookies for my love, I stir a mix. Icing and sprinkles, yes I love it.
There we go.
What will I do if
Butter. No, I think you can get S ranks, it's just there is no freestyle mode yet. Or it got removed because they need to rework it to work with the new rhythm stuff. Also, I got a C rank on this one. Yeah, I did pretty bad on most of the songs. This one I got an A rank just for following the notes exactly, but it's only 400 points. I can definitely do better than that. Let's try this again.
Listen up now, we on this sound. Listen up now, we own this sound. There's never been wrong, I'll let you down. It ain't wrong, let me see down. Perfect magic can never go swing. Magic is never Consider us experts every mystery.
Oh, right, there was no square. I got points for that? Okay, so you can use points from the... You can use notes from the other line. It doesn't have to be the exact same one. You can use a double line.
Listen up now, we on this sound. Listen up, we own this. There's never been wrong, I'll perfect magic can swing. Consider us experts.
Just stop adding extra inputs. They got a B rank despite going into freestyle mode. Okay.
Nice job.
That's right, Jet Set Radio, which invented graffiti. No. I know it's the Segway Cops. I haven't actually played any of the Jet Set Radio games. I think I have one of them on Steam, actually. I just never played it. Pretty sure it got given away for free at some point. I want to get at least an A.
Listen up now, we on this sound. Listen now, we on this sound. There's never been wrong unless you down. Moving magic can never go swim. Consider us experts every mystery.
Oh, I never did a circle.
The king's got song and lots to spend.
Yeah, that was 100. Was that 175? Ease.
Listen up now, we on this sound. Listen now, we this sound. There's never been wrong on
Huh? Alright, I haven't seen all the failures for the other songs, too. Future's still stuck on the Xbox, right? Like, original Xbox, even. You also see what happens when you fail at work. You get failured. Oh, you can skip intros. Cool. I was gonna say, this song is a really long intro, so that's nice. You can never go down more than one rank, though, so it doesn't matter how badly you mess up. Just if you fail too many things in a row, it will dump you. Alright, skip. Oh, there's no down there. Restart. Up order. Oh god, this one messes me up so bad. Up order.
Now let's get upward and see if you can handle this. Flip it and try it.
This is a double, so I can use all these. $226! Oh, no triangle. Take a breather. Too fast. I have to play it safe because I was at lo-fi and I turned off the warning. No. That's a workplace incident. I'm gonna see what happens when you fail at tennis. So check something real quick. I was gonna say, there's no scoring for the tutorial, I think it just is tutorial.
Get ready, Melody. Woo!
They were not ready. Yeah, if you actually let them through, it does increment the score counter.
Superstar tennis.
Just obliterated. Destroy a child.
Get ready, Melody. Woo!
Okay, so these ones you can't do anything before either. You can't do any sneaky freestyling stuff. Like, that one can only be pressed that one time, that line, and nothing else, I think, is what it means.
Get ready, Melody. Woo! I'ma let you know I'm a superstar tennis.
Gonna let me know, super Spanish, super Spanish.
Drum shot on the bass till I'm rocking the imagine.
I love that shout, and I rock it, me.
Step back, swing it, rock back like New Jack.
Back, next, new track, new track.
Hit it with the blood knick knack shoulder watch.
Take a big back, shoot, take shot,
Now we're gonna speed it up. Up and let this off the
Just simply not gonna follow any of your instructions. Unless I have to hit the tennis ball back. Oh, that one's tough.
Two against one? That's not fair.
Same time?
Alright, Melody. I'm on your team now.
Okay.
You're such a dork, Chapter.
I do like that you get to see her boyfriend in this song and it's just Sonic.
Gonna let us super Spanish.
Drum shot on the bass till I'm rocking the imagine.
I'll try me, I'll try on the big belly.
Step back, swing it, rock back like New Jack.
Back, rock, new track.
Oh, wrong one at the end, I fucked up.
Take a big, neck, shout, neck.
I also like that the note bar has both of the characters on the line for the duo part. Huh? Yeah, getting S ranks is going to be hard in this game. I definitely would. I think I would do a lot better if I had just like a... If I used the keyboard for the directionals, but then maybe kept the gamepad for the buttons. I don't think you get a bonus for winning the match. I think almost all the voices in this game are done by like Vocaloid stuff, yeah. Like I want to say the Nami song, I think that is an actual person speaking the lyrics. And then I want to say the little like the rap bit in between verses in this song, I think it's also an actual person. That's what it sounded like to me anyways. It's still so cool that the beat map here changes because she's making a chain. That was a minus? You're a minus. It sounds so bad, but I got points for that. Yeah, when she chains 4 notes of the same kind, they get erased and replaced with something else. That's too many. Now you can't squeeze in too many. I love the failure animations. Rain, rain, rain. Yeah, you can do new stuff, but if you're still offbeat, it messes up. I don't like that last frame where it looks like the Puyo has an ass.
I guess that works.
But yeah, I don't think you can do any kind of chaining of your own here. I think it's just when she does it. I don't think Puyos are supposed to have asses. I feel like there's something in a style guide about that. It's like when a Simpsons character looks directly at the camera, you're just not allowed.
Fever means it's hot. Fever for pops makes a change. Fever means it's hot. Fever for pops makes a change.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be minus.
We'll step back, cause we not gonna stop, see? To the top before y'all in town 3. Real quick, ASAP like Rocky.
I'm puzzled by all the signs. It seems they really don't give a care. I really
Did it just chorus kid at me?
just sit around and play with my hair. So just keep walking, just keep walking. Pop until you clear the lines.
Drop all the garbage. Yeah, sorry, it's they, not she. Melody's non-binary. I think their hair gets different every time. Now I gotta find all the hairstyles.
Fever means it's hot. Fever for pops makes a change. Fever means it's hot. Fever for pops makes a change.
I see y'all standing there, thinking how you gonna pop me.
Yeah, I think you might just have to get the same amount of notes
Before y'all
and the same amount of specific inputs.
I'm puzzled by all
Puzzle
the
soap?
signs.
It definitely chorus kids you.
I really don't got the time to sit around and play with my hair.
Yeah, there's Sonic.
Just keep walking, just keep walking. Pop until you clear the lines.
That was no good. Not enough inputs.
Fever for pops makes a change. Magic from my ancestors taught me how to change.
You didn't see that, that never happened. Shut up.
drop a hip hop. I made a pup who is learning how to punch up. I'm going down on the beat, later I'm gonna drop.
I like how he turns into Brat over that one bit. Yeah, getting S ranks. There's the S again. Getting S ranks is going to be so hard.
I guess that works.
It's also one of the longer songs, so it's definitely harder to maintain the rhythm for that long and also do enough freestyling. This one I got an A rank just for following. Yeah, Melody's non-binary, so... No, specifically it is they. Oh right, we never saw the Puyo fail. I need to fail.
Fever means it's hot. Fever for pops makes a change. Fever means it's hot. Fever for pops makes a change.
I see y'all standing there, thinking how you gonna pop me. We'll step back, cause we not gonna stop, see? To the top before y'all in town 3. Real quick, ASAP like Rocky.
Clonk. Yeah, they get garbage blocked out of existence.
I don't know. That short was really killing them.
Was ASAP Rocky just roasting me? Oh, that's so rude. Any pronoun? Oh. I'm just gonna use they, them, because that's what they use in the game. See if we can do better on this one, maybe. Because we got A rank just for getting, like, following the notes, so maybe I could do a lot more with freestyling now. Now that I have the forbidden knowledge. Oh, this one you can't skip the intro, though. That's pretty short.
Peace, hopes, and ascension. Waves of the
Yeah, it was no
water
good.
break down the tension.
Oh, there's too many notes. That was 97? Really? Alright, man. Turtle dance. That was minus? Yeah, 574 that time.
Nice job.
I think if you get to the end, it's an S rank, but I think we can do this. I think we can get an S. Remember not to put any new ones.
Peace, loops, and ascension. Waves of the water break down the tension.
Bench break, 135. Okay, doing better. That's no good. I didn't do the circle that time. Terrible. I was doing perfect. The first bit was perfect, and then once the second half started, it just fell apart. Tried to get too fancy. $195. Oh, there's no circles in that one. I can't be making mistakes like that early. Can't feel yourself too much, otherwise you add notes that never existed. There we go.
Peace, loops, and ascension. Waves of the water break down the tension.
Doesn't all sound great, but as long as you're getting the notes, it doesn't care. As long as you match the inputs at once. Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't any good. Okay, 902. That was a good run. Doubled my score from when I started doing this.
Nice job.
That wasn't an S? It just stayed at the end. It just went... brrr. Maybe you have to get perfect for an S. Because that just went to the end of the meter and it stopped there. But apparently that didn't count as an S. I guess you have to get perfect. Let me check my burger score. 409. Not very good. Yeah, I think you might have... I'm looking it up. I'm looking to see if there's a way to get S ranks without having to... Melody S rank. God, the comments on this. I hope this kills FNF. Like, they're different games. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is a thing there. Press stir and mix again. I can skip this one.
Making cookies for my love. I stir and mix. Desserts, spicy and sprinkles. Yes, I love it.
That was no good. No good, no good, no good. Their S-rank burger score was 1117, but didn't go inside the CD.
Making cookies for my love. I stir and mix. Desserts, spicy and
Terrible.
sprinkles. Yes, I love it.
Miss, miss, miss.
I do if he likes me. Will make good set is hard free. I want him to be mine.
I have to press all the buttons. Oh, there's no down there. This one will probably take more practice. Like, I feel like I'm so close. Maybe it's 1,000. Maybe that's the threshold. I just want one S, man. I just want an S. Problem is when I switch the keyboard and mouse or the DS4 inputs, it also switches the displays.
Peace, loops, and ascension.
Peace.
Waves of the water break down the tension.
No, that's no good. I mean, I downloaded this 2 days ago, I think, so that recently.
Peace, loops, and ascension. Waves of the
Loops.
water break down the tension.
Break, whoop, break, whoop. Alright, come on, we can do this. Let the turtle give you energy. Okay, good. 134. 155. 1003. And I think that was perfect. I don't think I dropped any of the bars. Gotta be it. It's gotta be an S. Please, I just want validation, please.
Absolutely funkadelic.
Absolutely funkadelic. It's even in 3D now. That's how good I did. Beautiful. It's definitely going to take a lot of work to get all S ranks on this game, though, because goddamn. It's not just a matter of, repeating the notes. You have to also add in new stuff, and make sure all the new stuff you add is also on beat, and doesn't break the structure of the existing song. Was Parappa this hard? Did Parappa have S ranks? I never really played the Parappa games. Oh, it's even 3D on the menu! All these pathetic 2D ranks. Alright. I think I will stop playing Scratch and Melody for now. I do have, we're only an hour and a half in, because I wasn't sure how long this game was going to go. I do want to play, I still do want to stream some more. I think I might do a single aria rando seed. So just give me one moment while I generate that. I also set up Ship of Harkini, and I might want to try doing some Ocarina of Time rando, now that it's not on an emulator and I can run it at more than, 15 FPS. So, we'll see. I just have to, generate a seed start. Also update my stream info and all that. But yeah, this game's real cool. I'm really excited to see the full version. Seed, random. Wizard. Oh, that's the wrong input. And go back to the starting screen because this is kind of repetitive to listen to while I do this. Wizard. I keep doing it backwards. It's stat fix int boost. Fix int boost wizard. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and update my stream title as well. But yeah, again, Dev, if you somehow end up watching this video, you gotta change the one bathroom to a rest sign, please. It's my one request. It's my Kokoro wish. Aria of Sorrow. Post melody relaying. And I don't have to update the go live message because we've already gone live. Right? Isn't it, it's perfect. Oh, I gotta launch all the other stuff as well. Alright. Close that. Switch over my scene. Not going to do a timed run or anything like that. I'm also not capturing scratch and melody anymore. Hey, there we go. Farewell Puyo Bean with ass for some reason. Why did it have an ass? Who said Puyo could have an ass? Alrighty. Oh right, I should probably run the VTuber as well. Impromptu. Game not quite long enough for a full stream type deal. Where is it? Desktop. Where's VideoTube? There you are. That should hopefully capture correctly. Melody would absolutely oolay. Hey, overheads. Alright, cool. Peace, loops, and oolay. Yeah, sure, 2 S's, why not? Yeah, I'm not gonna do a timed run or anything like that. I just wanna play. That's right, it's RNG manip. You ever gotta ask, it's a manip. Feel free to freestyle along to whatever song is playing at the moment, because I certainly will not be. It is interesting, because most rhythm games are just based around, like, repeating what comes out. Or matching the beat of whatever. It's not so much about, like, doing your own stuff, because, admittedly, it's going to be difficult to balance that. Like, a lot of times, the best parappa scores end up just kind of being, you press as many buttons that are on beat as possible, and that's how you get high scores, which doesn't always sound great. Don't need a map. I also need to look into modding the Miku game for PC. So I've had that for a while and I haven't actually messed around with custom songs or stuff yet. Apparently that has been broken open now. Yeah, I messed around with Ship of Harkinian last night, which if you're not familiar with that, is the, like, the PC disassembly of... Oh, I never actually saved. It's the disassembly of Ocarina of Time. So they just basically ported it over to PC. So you don't have to use an emulator, you don't have to do anything. Basically, you just extract all the resources from a, a legally acquired ROM of the PAL version of Legend of Zelda. And then it basically just runs the game on your PC. And it has a lot of really nice things built in, like all the quality of life stuff. Being able to assign buttons to the D-pad, for example, assign items and stuff. Speed up certain animations. Use the PAL version because that's the one that has like all the debug disassembly tools they need. The North American version apparently just never got that. They might do that in the future. They might like support the NTSC version, but for now it's just like it's just so much easier to use the PAL, use what already exists. It patches it anyways, like it turns it into all the same code in the end. It's just like the base it builds off of, you know? But yeah, it lets you do a ton of like really nice quality of life stuff. Speed up climbing and pushing animations, which, my god, if you've never played that game in a while, try and go back and climb like even the Deku tree dungeon at the start. It takes so long to climb anything there, it's so painful, man. Oh, Scimitar. Actually... No, Scimitar kind of sucks. Scimitar, I can't jump cancel that. Black Panther? Aw. Aw, man. Also add stuff like skipping equipment animations when you equip, like, the arrows, for example. It plays the little plays all that. You have an option to skip that. You can even do save states. It's, like, built in as well. Lets you do things like just completely skip the quest line for the Happy Mask stuff if you want to. It has a randomizer built in, which is really neat. Because you can track all of it. Like, it has a built-in tracker, it has a built-in check, like entrance checker, all that stuff. It's really cool. Speed trick from Majora's Mask that only worked on the Wii U version? Is that the one with the teleporting statue, or is that something else? Because I remember watching a video about Majora's Mask speedrunning recently. And they mentioned, like, using the owl statue to warp around, like, super early. That was the Wii U only thing? Okay. Well, I guess you better bust out the old Wii U if you want to speedrun Majora's Mask. I like the Wii U, honestly, it didn't do well, and also it's like the one console I had that outright failed completely. Like, I don't know if it's just the gamepad or the Wii U itself that's messed up, but the Wii U just does not get power. What tool do I use? This is the one by Abyssanim and later on Devange. I'm not sure if they go by a different name now. Because there's two different randomizers for this game. The one that is called AOS Randomizer 2, it's a little confusing. I'm not a huge fan of that because it doesn't let me do wizard mode, which I just find more enjoyable. Being able to use spells, like souls and stuff, more often is more fun to me. Come on. It's not web-based, though. You do have to download it. It's basically just a Python script. But you don't need to install Python. Oh, rapier. It's slightly better than what I got, so I'll take it. I was seriously considering doing more Tears of the Kingdom today as well, but I decided, nah, I've literally streamed that every day this week. I can't have another I only play Isaac for 3 months situation. Getting better at doing that jump. Beefron. Beefron's pretty solid. I am thinking, though, about, like, Scratch and Melody again. That game is really impressive, because it's not just a matter of, like, you know, making the engine. I know it's built in Unity, but it's not just a matter of, like, getting, you know, your beat maps and doing the songs. You have to do all the art for every single bit there, because it's not just, like, it's not just notes scrolling in front of a background. Like, everything is changing constantly. It's really neat. And, like, there's the unique failure animations for every single bar of a song. And this is all being done by one person. That is really impressive. Maybe this will be the Project Rap Rabbit that brings Parappa-likes back into the mainstream. I do remember, I think they released like a one gameplay concept video. The problem was that they didn't have like the correct actor, like they didn't have the actual finalized actor for the villain character. So it was clearly just like somebody on the dev team doing their best at rapping, which just did not sound great. And I don't think that helped them at all. Oh, blocking mail. That's fantastic for me, actually. Did that just drop off a bat? First time I've gotten that. Because I believe, like, the Rap Rabbit stuff, that was the same dev team. Like, that was not Onsha. like the same company as Parappa and all that. It wasn't just some random company that's like, oh yeah, we like Parappa. That's what indies are for, I guess. Rather than try and collect money to make a game, they will simply make it on their own and be like, give me money for this, please. Which I respect that. I'm not sure if they plan on doing any more demos for Scratch and Melody, though. I think that they mentioned that might have been the last one, and then everything else will be just for the full version. So, we shall see. Yeah, I really enjoyed what I played with that game so far. It's really, really charming writing, really good sense of humor. The fact that most of it is done with Vocaloid stuff and actually sounds pretty decent, like even just speaking, is pretty impressive. Somebody finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna make Parappa 3, actually. I can't wait for anybody else to make this. I gotta make it. Oule. I actually can't do my dive kicks yet. I don't have the kicker skeleton. Doing Vocaloid, like, it's a neat design choice, and also it kind of is nice for later on if they decide they want to do a retake on one of the lines. If they decide, you know, we don't like the way this sounded, let's change it. They can just be like, okay, let's go back into Vocaloid and change it. They don't have to get the voice actor or the actress or whatever. They don't have to get them back in to re-record. I think I can throw a spear at that. Or can I? Doink. Do I have, like, a vertical swing? Oh, no, Scimitar might work. There we go. Yeah, like, they didn't hit their goal, and they didn't really have any, like, angel investors to just be like, oh no, we're gonna fund this game. Actually, why did I not grab the black cape? I have nothing better right now. I do remember seeing some people being like, oh, you want so much money for this game. It's like, it's not cheap to make a game, though. You want to pay, like, a studio of developers to work on a game, you need to pay them salary. Most people will not be willing to work for free. $800,000, I think, is what they were going for. It's like, it's not actually that high for a video game. If you're doing, like, a full dev team. But I think a lot of people got maybe a little influenced by, like, the first few Kickstarters where it was just a couple of huge successes that got, like, millions of dollars. And then everybody's just like, well, of course, that's what it costs to make a video game. And that's on the high end. $1 million? No, it's usually a little more than that. Get a guarded dummy. Yum, I love to have a nice tea in the afternoon. Rhythm games are, I think, kind of hard. Just, like, as a genre to make if you're not already established. Like, even DDR, I feel like I barely hear about that anymore. Like, I know it still exists, but I feel like there are... It's just way less part of the cultural zeitgeist, if that makes sense. Like, arcades in North America, at least, have been kind of not dead, but in a very, very life support state right now. So you don't really see a whole lot of people playing it these days unless you have, like, a decent arcade near you already. Oh, I'm still using Scimitar. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm still using the... Oh no, I have blocking mail, right. I don't need armor pretty much for the rest of the run unless I find maybe, like, Death Cloak or something, or Demon Mail. Like, I know there are alternative games to DDR now. I know they have, like, Pump It Up in the Groove, whatever. But I do feel like DDR is kind of the one that I hear about the most when I do hear about
Oh man, are you ready for this?
rhythm games, because, like, the Miku games are kind of niche, honestly. Also, Dubs, thank you very much for the raid. Sorry you weren't here earlier. We played some Scratch and Melody, which is a really cool rhythm game. Since we are on the subject of rhythm games, it's, like, kind of very, very heavily inspired by Parappa, but it also does its own stuff as well. But, like, aside from the Miku games, I feel like I don't really hear about... Yo, Black Panther. I feel like I don't really hear about rhythm stuff too much. Because that's another thing. Rhythm is kind of one of those polarizing things where, like, if you don't really enjoy those games to begin with, if you don't really have a great sense of rhythm, it's really hard to get into them. Because they do have this kind of mentality, almost, reputation that if you don't have rhythm, like, you know, you have to play DDR on the highest difficulty, otherwise you're just embarrassing yourself or whatever. And maybe that attitude has changed since the last time I heard about it, but I feel like I just never... Whenever I would go to an arcade, I would never see people play DDR, like, the easy songs. I would always see somebody just, like, completely breaking it down. Not really gatekeeping, more just, like, almost a weird sense of, like, self-shame. Like, you don't want to play DDR in the arcade and just play, like, a beginner song. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, rhythm games I feel like are kind of polarizing. I almost feel like Elite Beat Agents, weirdly enough, is kind of like the one that was... It had a good bridge between, like, casual and hardcore players. Did I say Elite BJ? I might have. Oh, you dropped something. I didn't see what you dropped. But yeah, Elite Beat Agents is, I feel like, the one that probably did the divide between casual and hardcore the best. Because I heard people talking about it that weren't, like, hardcore rhythm game fans, you know? Parappa kind of did that as well, but it was a lot earlier in, like, the lifespan of just things in general, of, like, rhythm games. Basically, what I'm saying is, we need to get off our asses and make Bust a Groove 3. And don't say Rhythm Dance Carnival 2001 or whatever it's called, Rhythm Summit 2001, that's not Bust a Groove. Doesn't count. I want to see Gasso. I want him to do the Gasso dance. I want Heat to do a little break dance, and then the guy sings about how he's coming to town, and it's just the Santa Claus thing, but he's coming. And then I want Strike to do legally distinct, not Michael Jackson songs and shoot the screen. Is that so much to ask? Am I not allowed this in the year of 2024? In the year of rhythm games? Yeah, like, you can have Kitty N, she can be like a... She can be a Toku star now. She can be more of a Toku star, because I think that was her premise in the original game. Oh, I cannot do... I never did, like, proper music production, though. I never did proper music production, and also I have not actually, like, made a game. Which is kind of important. So I definitely either have to get somebody else to do all the music and art and assets and stuff for me, or I'd have to spend a lot of time making a game that is basically going to be just for me, and maybe Ryudo. We were actually talking about that, Gomut, Rap Rabbit. It didn't make enough money during the Kickstarter, and so they couldn't really keep the project going. And I was talking about how I think they didn't do a great job of explaining, like, how it was going to work. It is kind of funny how, like, a lot of Kickstarters now are just basically like, we have funding for this already, but we want to just, like, kind of gauge interest and get stretch goals and that kind of stuff, you know? Because what was it? The Mighty Number 9, the Red Ash, the Mega Man Legends spin-off version of that. Remember when they wanted to do a Mega Man Legends style spin-off of Mighty Number 9? And they wanted to have a TV series for it, and they did all this stuff. And we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do Kickstarter, we're gonna try and collect money from the fans and see if the fans want it. And then it turns out that they actually had funding already lined up from this Chinese company, and they were just asking for more. They really tried some bold things with the Mighty Number 9 franchise in general. And now Keiji Inafune is, I don't know if he's still trying to shill those NFTs, but man, how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, I think it was like a couple of years ago now, since NFTs were like the hotness, he was trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm doing new Robot Master designs, but they're NFTs, so you gotta buy them, ha ha ha. And then everybody kind of, like, lost any shred of respect they had for him that was still left after the whole Mighty Number 9 thing. Ooh. We got some really nice item drops. I mean, Yuji Naka is in trouble for different reasons. Yuji Naka isn't in trouble because he made a bad game. Yuji Naka is in trouble because he did insider trading multiple times, which is extremely illegal. Can I actually get up top here? I think I can. I don't think he should have gotten in trouble for Balan Wonderworld. He gave us Farmer Ted. Oh no, I can't get there. I think I actually do need Undine here. Undine or Double Kick or whatever. Kicker. But yeah, any reputation that Keiji Inafune had is hopefully long gone by now. Hopefully nobody will believe a word he says ever again. I still can't believe the pivot from I made Mega Man to I'm selling NFTs. Now I'm just thinking about Farmer Ted again. The problem is Ethereum, or not Ethereum, the Evo energy in Mega Man 8 actually works as a currency because it physically does something. Ethereum is literally just that, it is vapor. It is ether. If you want to purchase Ethereum, I will sell you a Phantom Gaming console. I only accept real money for my Phantom Gaming console, though. Ah, money candle. Disappointing. The Ouya. The Ouya at least came out. It just had a couple of issues with, you know, everything. Oh god, the Amico. That mess is still going on. That's still an ongoing trash fire, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure, like, you can't officially use the Ouya anymore. You have to use, like, third-party stuff. Because the official Ouya storefront has been dead for a while, so you can't actually download anything. I also love, speaking of H-Bomb, I love that, it has now come out even more games that Tommy Tallarico has not worked on, despite the fact that he claimed he worked on them and made the music for them. His mother's very proud. Tommy Tallarico might not have done anything. These guys just drop black cloaks too. Star Citizen will always be my, like, #1 how is this still going scam. Because I think recently they announced that they're selling more spaceships, except this time you have to have spent at least $1,000 on our game already. Otherwise, you can't buy them. Ooh, lotkeys. Love to level up with a lotkey. The best ones are credited to him, however, we know how many things have been credited to him at this point. Is a new spaceship at least big? I mean, it can't be big if it doesn't exist, right? Here, you know what? I'm gonna open up Paint. I'm gonna zoom out to 25%. The canvas is now as small as it's going to get. Can I not capture paint? Hello? Wait, can I really not capture Microsoft Paint? There we go. Alright. I'm opening Paint. Alright. So we're at as zoomed out as we're gonna get here. I've clicked zoom out over and over, okay? So it's gonna be a really big spaceship I'm gonna draw for you. I'm gonna use the thickest lines too. Okay. If you give me this much money, you can have it. This is yours. And don't you dare print screen. You know what? I'm putting my name on it. There. If you print screen it, I know. Oh, you can't even see how much it costs because it's too big. Hold on, 1 second. Do I take criticism? No. There, that's how much you can pay me to have this spaceship. Yeah. Thank you for the Thank you for following me for that. All right, so I'm selling that spaceship now. If you give me $10 million, sorry, that's 100. Was that 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $100 million. It's yours. How many toys does it have? As many as you want. I haven't drawn them yet. Do I take IOUs? No. My tokens are extremely fungible. In fact, it's funging right now. Jordan? Jordan, are you trying to hoard in on my little racket here? Because you know what? I respect the hustle. Hold on, I want to see specifically Jordan's new spaceship now, even if it's going to tank my frame rate a little bit on this. I gotta see, I gotta know. Oh yeah, that's definitely That's Jordan's spaceship. Wow. Look at that. But check this out, Jordan. I can make it bigger. It's pretty big. Funny because it's a you know, bigger than a regular spaceship. I remember I got Mighty Number 9 for free, I think from PlayStation Plus. Even then, that was too much. Like, I streamed through it a while back. Oh, hey. And even then, kinda disappointed. Like, I don't think the game was completely terrible, but it wasn't nearly as good as the hype they were trying to drum up for it. Also, you know, the infamous crying like an anime fan on prom night. Like, yeah, let's insult our target audience, they'll love that. Anime fans have tons of fun on prom night, thank you very much. Wow, everybody's getting spaceships today. I want to see Dubs' spaceship. Everybody else is getting spaceships, I want to see. Dubs, what kind of spaceship have you... Whoa! It has some weird, like, runes on it. It says, like, Nobraj, but it also has cool sunglasses. It's got shutter shades, so... How much do you want for that, Dubs? I should buy it before somebody else does. Before somebody else takes the valuable one-time only spaceship that's only ever going to have one of. That you can't make more of. You can't make more of a digital good. It's impossible. 5? That's too much. Never mind. I ain't got that kind of cash. Who has 5 in this economy? I remember to do the sleep thing this time. Somebody remind me to post the failed butter after the stream. Because I'm probably going to forget. I'm going to look at my Discord paste box history and be like, oh right, I wanted to post butter failure. Do I want a black belt that badly? Yeah, sure. Yeah, fine, I want a black belt. Probably just teleport back to the main zone, actually. Ugh, keep bonking every single Valkyrie on the way through. The karate rap. What's the karate rap? Do we have to watch the karate rap now on stream? I thought that was a Cleave Salish for a second. I saw the white and the blue and I'm like, oh man. Will it actually VOD me? Yeah, because I don't have that stuff set up, so I probably will not do that, but... I will simply have to watch the karate rap on my own time. Karate rap does exist, it's just Splinter from Ninja Turtles. I already invented that. It would be worth it. I don't know that it would be worth it, because, like, I just now, like a full year after it happened, I just now had the copyright strike expire from the asshole who was claiming every single Cookies Bustle video. And I don't want to run the risk of getting another one. Because I got one from that, and then I got another one shortly after from my, of all things, the city walker, whatever it's called. The city guesser video, that's what it was. Because somebody apparently had a copyrighted video of the Googleplex, like walking through the Google campus. And rather than just simply, you know, demonetize it, even though I don't think I have ads set up, they just instead went straight for copyright strike, and it's like, I really don't want to give this fucker my name and go through a legal battle for it, so... You can have your Googleplex video. Because you clearly don't understand how copyright works. I think it was transformative. It wasn't that I was just playing it without any kind of addition on my part. I was adding to it. I was speaking over it. I was reacting to it. And not in the XQC way. I was actually talking about it. The premise of the stream would not exist without that in the first place. I definitely think it falls under fair use, but at the same time, I don't want to have to hire a friggin' lawyer to go into court and prove that if I need to, because I would not put it past some of these people to be that petty about some random, you know, YouTube upload that has maybe 100 views. Copyrights suck, man. It's so difficult to make anything now. And that's assuming you don't get demonetized for another stupid reason, like you had the word hit or punch or any kind of remotely violent thing in your video, which means, we can't do that, not in the Christian manga. They don't have Skulla yet. Oh yeah, going into anything remotely LGBT related. Just a random chance to be like, oh, nope, can't have that in Christian manga. Galamoth, huh? Oh, you own Beavis and Butthead. Congratulations, boys. I thought you sounded like kind of like Mike Judge. It's weird that he gets away with ripping off all the stuff that you did. Get all that damage out. Not quite enough DPS to skip the laser. It's another reason I like indie games a lot more. Is they tend to be a lot more permissive about, like, yes, please show my stuff, please use my stuff, I want you to use all my stuff, you have permission. Please make videos about my things. I want more people to see my stuff. I want to foster a good relationship with the people who are making content about my stuff for free. Plonk. I guess we gotta go Galamoth hallway, because we can't actually go underwater yet. We don't have Skulla. So I'm trying to think of anywhere else. Like, we checked the ceiling in Chapel. There can't be anything there. And at this point, most of the other stuff is just kind of locked behind going underwater. Also, random death rope drop from Flame Golem, or not Flame Golem, the Bomber Golems. Kind of wild. The seat is a little cracked. Fairly early Black Panther. Mobile ads are just a complete and utter Wild West at this point. Like, it is insane. The amount of nonsense that they get away with. Just like straight up stealing stuff because, oh no, if we get taken down, we'll just spin up a new company, Google Play Store, and nothing can really stop us from doing that. Like, I've seen videos where they just straight up used Pokemon music, Pokemon assets, but it's clearly one of those, like, knockoff Monster Collector, Fairy, Monster Hero game, whatever they call it. Actually, speaking of, Pal World is out soon, isn't it? Oh, it's tomorrow. Can't wait to play Pokemon with guns. Honestly, I can't imagine that game's gonna be good. Everyone's gonna play it, be like, oh man, Pokemon with guns! And then that'll probably be the depth of how interesting the game actually is. Also the one weirdly horny one they revealed recently. Like, they know what audience they're going for. Recommended specs, you say you need 32 gigs of RAM? Damn, maybe I'm not playing that ever. Not until I get a new computer, at least. Oh, devs are deep into crypto? Fantastic, of course they are. Of course. Maybe that's why you need so much RAM, so they can mine Bitcoin for you. Or not for you, from you. That wasn't Skulla like I was hoping. Oh no, I've got Giant Bat. I can go to top floor. I can go to top floor. I'm not sure how much that helps me, though. Because we need to get Skulla there. I need to do my ceiling checks over here and down to the bottom first. Because I haven't done those yet. That would be extremely, extremely brazen. If they try and pull the old hidden Bitcoin miner or whatever. Ah, your computer will actually be running an instance of Midjourney so you can talk to other players. And we can harvest your data. Without your consent. No, whoops, wrong one. I am glad that the thing about Capcom recently where, like, oh, they're implementing anti-modding DRM back into their games. Like, apparently it was a single patch for Resident Evil Revelations that was reverted, like, 5 minutes after the fact. Like, that was just a big overreaction on the part of everybody, because somebody saw a single thing and just assumed, ah, this is what's happening. And then the, you know, internet telephone effect kicks in. Gold ring. So I guess we are going top floor then. So it's either gonna have to be Skulla or all the souls I need and all the books to tell me which souls I need. That's right, I gotta update that emote. Gotta update that emote to say hi Evie now. Because I don't think she really uses the Catsworth name anymore. It's fine, it means I can make the text bigger. Bigger. Oh, actually, I should also check with Hammer, because he has books sometimes, too. While I'm down here on the main floor. Yeah, as far as I can tell, they are not actually killing all mods for previous Capcom catalog games. That was just a single weird patch that, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened with the stuff on that game, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. You're off the hook for now. Always try and find out more about something before you immediately jump to the worst conclusion, you know? Let me go ahead and sell my bonus death cloak, actually. I got 2 of those now. Blocking mail is nice, but I have something that is basically objectively better. Ooh, we can cap out on ramen. Spray all the healing stuff. Why is this melon so expensive? I guess you can buy those, so it's more expensive naturally. Yeah, it's a bummer to hear the crypto connection on Pal World. That just means more time for me to play the Ass Libra Gaiden DLC whenever that drops, baby. Apparently they're aiming for Q1, like first quarter of this year, but I'm hoping it's sooner than later because I really want to play that. Poor Ass Libra, man. The game that only I care about. An announcement for me and me alone. Which I will absolutely be streaming. I don't care about viewership or whatever. I know folks don't really care for Ass Libra, but I care for Ass Libra, goddammit. And I can't very well stream Void Stranger because that's the kind of game that even just showing you a little bit of the later game can ruin a lot of stuff for you. I watched a video about it last night where the guy's like, oh, I don't believe in story spoilers, but I do believe in gameplay spoilers, and then he's showing a bunch of gameplay spoilers in his video, and it's like, come on, man. You could just let people decide for themselves when they want to get spoiled or not, rather than you just kind of doing that. It looks fun? It is fun. It's like, it's one of those games that I can't really explain why it's so enjoyable. It just has, like, the perfect gameplay loop of everything tying together really nicely. Oh, the blocking mail, huh? Like, everything just kind of ties into making you want to do more with it, rather than just simply being like, okay, well, I have the best weapon in the game now, that's it, I'm done. I will stand that game till I die, I think. Okay, we're gonna have to get Skulla real soon, because I don't think there's enough item drops. Unless we already have every single one of the souls we need. Actually, no, we still need Skulla. Because you can't beat the Chaos Dimension without Skulla. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and giant bat through both of those guys, it'll be a mess. Oh, backdash. Oh no, I do have backdash. The weird thing is, like, the game has reviewed extremely well on Steam. Like, it has thousands of positive reviews, but I feel like I have never heard anybody talk about it outside of me. In, like, my circle of friends. And, like, I don't really hear news coverage about it. I didn't really hear too much about it. It was just kind of... do I have any mind-ups, actually? I do have one. Please, please, please. No! It was right there. You know, we're not timing this run. I'm just going to fast-forward the recover. That's my recommendations. Play Ass Libra, play Void Stranger. No, they're very genuine gameplay. My gameplay might not be genuine, but Ass Libra and Void Stranger are very genuine. Alright, now we can actually go underwater, and as I thought, we were not going to be getting all the books on the top floor here. Also going to play more Grand Blue. I've been playing a little bit of Vera, labbing a couple combos. Feels a little more natural now. I'm still getting used to some of the systems, like the block button, that are definitely going to be important if I ever play against, like, Matt's Lancelot. Because that ish is messed up, man. He can do left, right, high, low mix-ups, and he has a fireball that basically lets him play neutral whenever he wants. He just skips the neutral, it's great. It's great for him, not for me. Yeah, so far I've been playing Vera. I might mess around with some other characters as well. From what I hear, Lucilius is pretty solid. I'm not gonna grab the DLC yet, though. I'm gonna wait and see what the other announced characters are. Like, right now it does feel like a lot of the neutrals kind of designed around, like, doing 2-2-L into, or not, I don't say 2-2-L, 6-6-L, which if you're not playing fighting games, that's like your dash attack. In Grand Blue, it usually leaves you very plus. And if the other person tries to press a button that isn't reversal, it usually just ends up being a frame trap, which is a move that will catch you if you try to press any other buttons. It is basically falling for your trap if you try to mash after somebody is plus. That's why it's called a frame trap. Maybe they'll put dash attacks on cooldown. Could you imagine? No, I don't think I'll do that. That'll probably be a nightmare of the cooldowns that already exist. Alright. Let's do the wet zone. Does feel like outside of, like, near... Everybody else has a much better, like, closer balance to each other. It's just Nier right now is absolutely cracked out of her gourd. Like, what if a puppet character, but she didn't really have the weaknesses that puppet characters traditionally have, and also she gets, like, meterless 50% damage combos off of a reversal, which is so messed up. Like, I don't even think it has to be a counter hit reversal. I think it's literally just if you hit her reversal, you are now holding that. You now have to hold that L. Which is very, very good, because reversals in fighting games are generally moves that are invincible when you start them up. Like, they're a good way to get yourself out of pressure if there's a gap. But the problem is that in the process of doing this, you shouldn't be able to, like, completely just get a free combo unless it is a counter hit. In most fighting games, like, reversals usually get the opponent off of you, and maybe you get a little bit of a combo as a result, but not like a full, I get to use a meterless combo. I don't have to spend any significant resources to hurt you really bad for falling for this reversal, you know? Let's see what these books are, actually. That would be Dead Soldier? That's Mudman, I think. No, that's not Mudman. It might be one of the golems, actually. Yeah, I think that might be Big Golem. And then that... I think that's just Zombie, actually. I think it's like Golem, Zombie, and then I need the last book. No horse taxi today. Ain't got money for Uber. Spent all my money on spaceships. Oh boy, Lance. At the very least, I didn't jump directly into the slimes that time. That's a problem I usually have here, where I'll transition to that screen and then immediately jump. Ooh, Gladiator's really nice too. Gladiator and Nightmare are both really good souls. I think Nightmare is better for this area, because the Tritons are weak to fire. A Nightmare. Maybe Nightmare will be the red soul. Just need the last book and we're good to go, I think. Because we have a lot of souls already. I wonder if anybody has ever done, like, I'm just kind of going back to thinking about Scratch and Melody. I wonder if anybody has ever done a mod for, like, any of the EBA or Oendon games to do custom music in those. Like, I know there's Osu, but I feel like... I almost wonder if anybody has bothered to, like, do stuff with the game specifically, or if it's just like, nah, just use Osu. For some reason, YouTube keeps trying to recommend a video of somebody apparently playing Osu while their parents are arguing. Haven't clicked on it yet. I'm gonna let that one marinate for a few days. Oh, there's the last book. Yeah, we can actually just grab that. Lunatic Ray. Wasn't that one of the DDR clones before, like, Stepmania? I don't know that I'm ever going to cut myself free of YouTube, because there is, like, a lot of legitimately interesting things there. I just have to be very aggressive about telling YouTube, like, don't recommend this channel again to me. Lunatic Rave 2 is a Beat Mania clone. Okay. Yeah, I never got into, like, Beat Mania, ever. Yeah, we gotta go down here. Because, yeah, the second you allow any kind of, like... I don't want to lump every single big YouTuber in the same pile here, but at the same time, like, any kind of, like, big YouTuber... when they're just kind of, like, vomiting the lowest bottom denominator content at you. I don't want that. Weirdly enough, I like when YouTube is just kind of like, I don't know what to give you, man. Do you want to watch this random channel that has, like, 15 views? They just uploaded a video 15 minutes ago and they have 0 views. Do you want to watch this? Like, yeah, why not? It might suck, but you know what? I will gladly take it over this one video I got recommended of this dude trying life hacks, and they were all from the Unethical Life Hacks Reddit. And they basically just amounted to sneak into places and pretend like you're supposed to be there. That was like 90% of them. Which, like, I don't know, that sneaking into places you shouldn't be really counts as a life hack. I feel like that's just putting yourself at a lot of risk. Not even the life hack of do urban exploration. It's literally like, just like, if you want to go swimming, sneak into a hotel and pretend you got locked out of the spa. Or not sneak into a hotel, but like, wear like a bathrobe and pretend you got locked out of the spa or whatever. Alright. So, book 1 is... oh god, I don't know what this one is. Demon takes up residence in one's something. I'm gonna need to look this one up. Oh, it is Nightmare. That's Nightmare. I'm pretty sure this is the big golem. Do Golem and Big Golem have the exact same description? That's messed up. Molded out of soil and animated by magic. I think I only have the... I think Golem only has a red soul, though. Because, yeah, it's almost certainly Big Golem. And then this one is probably zombie, that I'm going to confirm. Yeah, it's just basic zombie. Yeah, no, he was going into, like, just running, like, hotels with people running the registers, or not the registers, but running the desks and stuff, and just be like, oh yeah, I got locked out. Like, it reminds me of the one dude who got dragged recently because he was, what was he doing? He was sneaking on, like, he was doing a race with other YouTubers, apparently, and I guess his strategy was, I'm just gonna pretend like I have a ticket for this train when I don't actually have one. Oh, the Vania thing, got it. No, I think that's just... I don't think there is a blue golem and a blue big golem, it's just the blue big golem. But yeah, I'm reminded of the one dude who was, like, basically just getting on a train with that ticket and be like, oh, I'm sorry to the Japanese people if I hurt them, oh, I didn't mean to. Yes, you absolutely meant to. You knew what you were doing. You know how trains work. You were just banking on being a foreigner to the country and being like, haha, I can get out of this because I don't know what's going on, haha. Something about Japan, man. Makes all the shitty YouTubers want to try dumb shit there. I don't even have my yellow slot. I don't need the skull anymore. Oh right, wooden golem, that's what I was using. Alright, so Nightmare is going to be really nice for the Gram fight. Because that I can just throw out a bunch of damage with that. We're also going to be really nice for the Julius fight, because Levitine is a fine weapon for that. I could use Caldbolg for more damage, I believe it has higher number. Yeah. But this one has the big hitbox. Caldbolg is mostly just a straight sword. Actually, let me use my transformation soul, I have a couple. God, transformations do so much damage. Okay, can't do too much. So we need Big Golem, Zombie, and Nightmare is already good. Getting bouncing to the meatballs. Okay, and now we can immediately switch back to Wooden Golem and do more transformation damage. I'm actually not doing like a ton of physical damage. I think I'm kind of underleveled. 21, yeah. Oh, right, you can't crouch without uncrouching if you pause. It forces you to uncrouch as you leave the menu. It's a little stinky. I'm a little bummed about not being able to go to MagFest again this year, but such is life. A lot of folks in my family got COVID again. Or not again, but they got COVID this past Christmas over the break, and I don't really want to risk of pulling that again. And right now, conventions are like a great way to get COVID. Or just sick in general. Even with people masking up, like, people are more lax about it now, so you run a higher risk. And I don't really... It's not that I don't want to walk around without a mask like I want to, but at the same time I know that, like, it's necessary, and I'm not about to put other people at risk for that. It also sucks twice as much because this year they're not doing the thing of running MagFest, like, right after New Year's. So you don't have to fly out on, like, New Year's Day or anything like that. It's literally just a couple weeks, you know, enjoy your break. I wonder if they're going to do the VR chat thing again this year, where they're going to have, like, one hallway with a VR, like, chat hookup, and basically you can go visit that area in VR chat, and you can talk to people who are physically there. Yeah, that's the third Death's Robe that I have, actually. I found one earlier, and then there was one sitting around. The Bomber Golems are just dropping Death Robes this seed, which is pretty alright. Got to skip the entirety of the arena, which is nice. It was a pretty fast seed. I probably could have gone even faster, like I definitely bummed around a bit doing the spaceship stuff and all that, but... I just want COVID, and I want illness to be done, man. I want to go to conventions. Also, after, you know, doing the Christmas stuff, spent a lot of money this year because we did gift exchange, so... Oh, you can't just hold that down, right? Need a little bit of a break in between. Death has a lot of robes. Ooh, 3 hits. I'm gonna switch back to Big Panther. Big Panther, Black Panther. I saw Big Gold and mine got overwritten. It's very easy to overflow my memory. Just say a word and make me read it. It's called a memory buffer exploit. You may have seen it in games like Pokemon. Go ahead, Ule, see what happens. Oh no, he Ule'd. My damage actually isn't that high with regular attacks. It's gotta be item crashing. Yeah, there we go. Only got 2 hits. Only got 2 hits and had to use a lot of magic for that one. There we go. Weirdly enough, I don't know... I don't think Hammer was selling any mind-ups, but I probably should have picked up a couple of those. That would actually help a lot if I want to just spam Manticore and win. I don't actually have Hippogriff, that's so weird. I'm used to having Hippogriff when I come in here. You don't need it a ton, but you do need Skulla. Skulla is not optional for this area. Okay, it's just money. I was gonna say, I'll take a quick dip in there, make sure Hippogriff isn't sitting around, but otherwise we just go. Oh, lubricant, please. This is why I bought all those healing items, because you just kind of naturally take a lot of damage here in Chaos Realm. I don't know if I'm gonna die if I get hit again. Sometimes enemies have like different damage values based on whether you just touch them or whether they have like an attacking like phase, if that makes sense, if they're in an attacking state. So you don't want to be in a state where you can survive a contact hit, but a regular hit will kill you. Alright, need Skulla. Skulla. Definitely gonna finish under 3 hours though, which will be nice. Because I didn't want to just do the scratch and melody bit and have that be like an hour and a half and then be like, well, guess I'm gone. Unless I wanted to go for like all S ranks, but that would have probably taken a while. Are you Hippogriff? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Arena was extremely extra then. Oh my god, Stolas. You should not be this much of a threat, and yet here you are, being this much of a threat. Hippogriff's nice mostly because it lets you skip taking damage from, like, the big armors. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Weirdly enough, I don't actually have... It's like Vijaya is my highest multi-hitting weapon. Multi-hit weapons are really good for Chaos. Everything but the core, basically. Yeah, like, streams are kind of in a weird spot where it's not meant, like, most streams are not meant to be, like, you know, you watch the beginning, middle, and end. It's not like a continuous narrative or anything like that. So if you dip out for, you know, 15 minutes to go make dinner or whatever, it probably will not, you probably won't miss, like, a whole lot, but at the same time, you have this weird expectation that you have to at least do a few hours. I don't know, I've always felt weird doing, like, really short streams. Like, even if I go 2.5 hours, I feel like, oh, that's too short, man. I do have the death robe equipped, yeah. I just take a lot of damage, I guess. Well, I never equipped my... I went to all the trouble to get that black belt, and I never ended up using it. But at the same time, if I'm, like, ever recommended a stream archive on YouTube that isn't edited down, I'm just be like, nope, not watching this. Not unless I'm really interested in the game or the streamer. Actually, let's start using Nightmare there. Actually, maybe I'll break this one and then go for the core. Might actually take a lot of damage here. This is your first Castlevania. It's a good first choice. Or first game to play, I guess. I don't know if you necessarily chose it, but... picked it up during pandemic. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the best in the series. Probably the best, honestly. Symphony is great, but it has the problem, like I always complain about this every time I talk about Symphony, but like the first half of the game is fantastic. And then it's like, okay, time to do the inverted castle. And that's kind of where my interest in the game dies. Like, I could just run the first half if I want to do randomizer of that, but I don't know. It's also a lot easier to break as a randomizer as a result. If you get something from, like, the inverted castle, you get Chris Grim early, it's just like, okay, you just won. No, not enough. Not enough juice. Portrait's a good game. I feel like it does suffer a little bit from reusing some of the environments, though. Like having the portraits and then, okay, here's Portrait 2, the sequel, Peggle Jump. Gives me a little bit of the same fatigue as the inverted castle, though not as much, because they're unique layouts and stuff. Like, another one of my big issues with Soten is just the directional inputs are really awkward. Like, it was their first time kind of doing them, and it shows. The DSvania randos are fun, it's just you can't get a little too wild with them, otherwise it can just straight up break some of the weapons and, like, in ways that just means this weapon no longer functions anymore. Like, sure, you get sometimes funny things like arm rocket or stuff like that, but then you also get things that break. In not particularly an interesting way, it just means, oh, I don't get to use this, I guess. Gotta be a little selective with your settings. Is Dinosaur any good? I'm not as big of a fan as this one. It's not a bad game, but I feel like they kind of filed down a lot of the more interesting things about this one, like the graphic design. They changed it to anime style because I guess that was going to be more mass appeal, which a lot of the longtime fans of the series did not really care for. A lot of items and weapons just got, like, really badly nerfed. It's a little more grindy because, like, souls now have levels as well, so, like, some souls don't really come online until you level them up. But the seals are garbage. Yeah, the seals were just straight up a thing where if you fight a boss and you don't do the seal correctly, you have to continue fighting them. It was very clearly just, the DS has touch controls, so use them, I guess. They just threw that in because it was there, but there are patches to remove that if you play on an emulator, thankfully. It also feels like the game just doesn't quite flow as well. I think the problem with the anime switch was that they did it with an existing game that had already been done in like the more like gothic style. If they had done that for Portrait, I think people wouldn't have been as bad on it for like a new entry basically, but they kind of just changed the existing one. They scrimblified Soma. And then Ecclesia, yeah, they went back to the old style, but I don't know, how well did Ecclesia do to the other compared to the other two? I never actually looked at the sales numbers on the Castlevania games. Because like they were pumping them out for a while and then they kind of stopped on the DS. And Metroidvanias in general. Probably because Igarashi left shortly after that, I think. Bloodstained is cool. Has some rough edges, but I think it is a pretty solid follow-up to Symphony of the Night. Like a kind of a weird fusion between Symphony and Aria, in a good way. Also, shoutouts to Bobby. If you're watching GDQ, Bobby used to go by the Blacktastic, got a world record while on stage at GDQ, which is really cool. But yeah, we'll call it there. Just wanted to play some rhythm game demo. Really looking forward to that. That game was really fun. And then we had some time, so I played a little bit of Aria, because it's my game. It's my enrichment game. I like it as a treat. Alright, who's live right now? Oh, hell yeah. Tina's playing some more Momodora. She's running speedruns, so do be careful if you plan on playing that game, because there probably will be spoilers. Actually, I think she might even be on the last boss specifically, so I will give you a warning straight up. She is on the last boss right now. If you don't want to have Momodora spoiled for you, do not... Oh no, it's not the last boss. She's coming up to the last boss, but yeah. Do yourself a favor. If you don't want Momodora Moonlit Farewell spoiled for you, don't watch the stream. I feel bad saying don't watch Tina, but I do also not want to spoil games for folks, so... That is your warning. You have like 10 seconds, and then that's it. Yeah, hope you all have a nice weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Not sure what I'm going to stream. Might do more Zelda. I might do some Grand Blue if I'm feeling it. We'll see. Have a good one, folks. Enjoy your weekend.